Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. I thought I'd have a little bit of fun and do a little filter for you guys. And the filter is designed to remind you to keep your eyes clear and focused on the prize as you deal with this stock market crash. Sometimes we get a little bit nervous and our vision gets a little bit hazy. We get a little bit fearful because we see a stock market decline. That's when all the naysayers jump out and say, "See, I told you not to mess with that stock market. Look at the crash. Look at the crash." Well, let me just tell you about the so-called stock market crash. Look, the Dow Jones Industrial Average just dropped 800 points. It may drop further. It may drop 1,000 points. It may drop 2,000 points. It may drop 5,000 points. But let me just also tell you this. Those who don't endure the declines don't get to go through the rise-ups of the market, the rises of the market. The market has been phenomenal for the last 25, 30 years. Consistently investing in the stock market has been an outstanding move no matter what. You had the major crash back in 2007. Could that be repeated? Absolutely. People always ask me, "So Doc, do you think the market's going to crash? You think the stock market's going to crash?" And I say, absolutely it's going to crash. Of course it's going to crash. That's like asking me, do I think it's going to rain? Of course it's going to rain. It may rain tomorrow. It may rain next week. But guess what? Every time it's ever rained, it eventually stopped raining and the sun came out. So, if anybody comes to you and says, "Oh, see, you've been listening to that stock market stuff and it ain't working because look at the market now, it's going down," those are the people who stay broke, because those people are the ones who don't understand that if you don't endure the downturns, you don't get to participate in the recoveries. If you don't endure the crashes, you don't get to participate in the booms. So people who do not invest in the stock market tend to stay financially stuck. Those who invest in the stock market are the ones whose wealth is rising. When they look at the gap in wealth between the 1% or the top 10% or the top 20% and everybody else, they find that the one factor that determines whether you're in the top 20% or lower, or in the middle class or the lower class, is stock market participation. So, there's more to talk about. I'll break this down. You guys know I'm a finance PhD, so I have a lot of thoughts about this inverted yield curve and these recession predictors. It's very interesting stuff, and and I'll tell you that, I'll break that down a little bit later. If you want to see more of my analysis on this, you can go subscribe at theblackfinancialchannel.com. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. The bottom line is, don't panic. That's the big thing. Markets crash all the time. They've been crashing since markets were created. That's life. That's what happens. So anyway, I'm out of here. Tell me what you guys think about the filter. I thought it'd be kind of fun. But either way, the goal is to remind you to make sure you stay focused on your long-term vision, because these things happen all the time. All right, so I'm out of here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up button, share button, and subscribe button. If you have not learned how to buy stock yet, you can actually learn to buy your first share of stock by going to blackmoney100.com. Sign up. I have a free training for you, on how to buy your first share of stock. You'll love it. blackmoney100.com. Also, I'll be in Atlanta. I'll be there for 3 days speaking and doing an entire long day of lectures and seminars on investing on Sunday, the weekend of August 25th. So feel free to go to drboyceatlanta.com to learn more, drboyceatlanta.com. Also, we'll be in Houston in the weekend of September 27th for the All Black National Convention. So go to allblacknationalconvention.com to take a look at that. You're going to love that. You're going to love both of them. You're going to love everything that we do, because it's just, we do it well. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Take care. Feel free to stop by also the Black Business School to learn more about anything you want to learn. All this stuff is the stuff everybody should know. And I can just say, as far as this market goes, don't panic. At least that's what I'm doing. I'm not panicking. Things happen. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I'm about to go running. We're doing our marathon training now. I told you guys about that, right? It's brutal. See you guys soon.